Hello, my name is John Najeb. I'm the new general manager at Paloma Hills Golf Club in Welland, Ontario. Just had a couple of golf questions that were sent to us that we would wanted to address for you.
Question one is, what's the difference between net score and gross score?
So gross score is the actual real score of what you shoot when you do play 18 holes or 9. And then the net score is taking into account your handicap on what your performance is like over the course of usually the best 10 games out of your last 20 scores. And that's calculated, and that's then subtracted from your gross score to achieve your net score.
Speaking about handicap, what is your what is a handicap?
Handicap is exactly that. It's effectively allowing you to play with other playing partners that you might have and to try to make it an equal playing ground as far as when you want to play in any type of fun competitions or even club competitions or club tournaments or even any other tournaments that you might participate in at the amateur level. And effectively, you have some players that, let's say, commonly shoot in the high 80s. Their handicap could very well be 18 or 20 strokes in relationship to the par. Whereas you might have some better players that shoot 75 on that same golf course, and if the par was, let's say, 71 like it is here, they might only be like a 3 or a 4 handicap. So the difference between the player that doesn't have the same ability as the player that shoots in the 70s, you use that handicap as to fill the gap, so to speak, and the better player would give the higher scoring player those particular strokes through the course of a round, and they can actually play a match against each other and be very close in regards to the final net score when all's said and done.
The handicap number on a scorecard, what does that mean?
So usually teams from either Golf Canada or Golf Ontario in this case, they have what they call raters of golf courses. And they come in and they evaluate the difficulty of the entire golf course, but then they also evaluate the actual difficulty of every single hole. So if you notice on our scorecard here, below the par, you have a number of different numbers. So on the front 9, it's always given an even number, and on the back 9, it's always given an odd number. So number 1 would be categorized as the hardest hole on the back 9, and number 2 would be categorized as the hardest hole on the front 9. And conversely, number 18 would be the easiest hole on the front 9, and in this case, number 17, the highest odd number, would be the easiest hole on the